Yeah, I'm going live again. This is a daily occurrence that I do to socialize. It's not about blowing up on this platform and taking it over by storm, although it should. I should be a famous celebrity at this point. I've been on this platform since 2009 making content. So, yeah. Nobody's in here. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to the people who might be watching the replay. Smash that like button. It helps me a great deal. So, yeah. What is up, SWM team? Yeah, you're the first one in here. First commenter. Normally it's, Switch. But you win the potluck, sir. I'm just waiting for my homies to show up. No funny business tonight? That's right, no funny business. How you doing today? I'm doing good. What's up, Michigan lady? What's up, Dan Foster Wallace? How you doing? Unless you say so, that's right. I'm too mature for funny business. I've grown and evolved. I'm an upgraded version of myself. I went from DVD to Blu-ray. That's how evolved I am. You ate pizza today? Nice. What did I have today? I had chicken nuggets today. 23 chicken nuggets from the store I had, and I dipped it in Taco Bell sauce. The nuggets were a bit dry. It was hard to swallow. I had to drink a bottle of water to get it down, but it was good. So, yeah. Yeah. Listening to some tunes. Some rock, some 90s and 2000s rock. Did it taste okay? Yeah, it did. It tasted good. I prefer the McDonald's nuggets. I mean, my parents bought the homemade store-bought nuggets so they could save money from buying them at McDonald's, but I like them at McDonald's better. Plus, they come with dipping sauce, sweet and sour sauce. I like that. You look like you'd make a mean barbecue burger. Oh, and you deleted it. Yeah, that was some bad English right there. I did not know exactly what was being said. What bands do you like? I like Linkin Park. I like Oasis. I like Audio Slave. I like, who else? Foo Fighters. There's a bunch of different ones. My girlfriend is on vacation with her girlies this week. Oh, nice. Hopefully she doesn't sleep with another man during the all girl event, because that would suck. Although, how would you know? How would you know if she did? You'd never find out. I would never trust my girlfriend to go, I don't know, on an all girls trip. I would be sketched out, I think. At the beach. Oh, all right. No men allowed, they said. Better not. Nice. Yeah, my fault. I'm getting tired. Okay, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like going to the beach. I got stretch marks on my body. Can't even take my shirt off and have a good time, you know. Plus, I got a gut. Me going to the beach is no bueno, because I don't have the physique that I once had in my 30s. Madison W., how you doing? What's up, Ender Gaming? How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I don't go to the beach. Not for me. I went 10 years ago, and that's the last time I went. I'm subbing. Thank you, my friend. I'm thinking fruit punch will be the next Poggers flavor. Well, that is a popular flavor of drink, fruit punch. I'm surprised they don't already have it. Great 2000s, 90s band. Also, Everclear, Third Eye Blind, Matchbox 20. Yeah, I listen to all. They're good. So I'm excited. Nice. What's up, Cast and Blast? How you doing? Yeah. Have a great night. Thank you, my friend. What is up, Pistachio? How you doing? Yeah, I'm just conducting this stream, having a conversation. Yeah. Yo, Cruiser, haven't seen you for a bit. What's up, Rumpelstiltskin? Yeah, I've been streaming on the daily since Saturday. Since last Saturday, I've been daily streaming. So make sure to catch me. Make sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe. Good to hear that you're good, Pistachio. Yeah. Y'all are the content. I got nothing going on in my life. I didn't do much of nothing today. Went to the grocery store, went to the Dollar General, traveled 10 miles to get my father's medication, did my exercise, walked the dog, ate my chicken nuggets. People ask me, what do you do all day? Well, whatever it is you do when you're not working for a living, for the man, that's what I do. Can I be a mod? I don't even know you. Why would I bless you with such an important position when you just the first time you've entered my stream? I can't trust somebody I don't know. Cruiser, are you going to believe anything? Are you going to believe anything on the first? I don't know. It all depends. You know, I think my parents got married on April 1st. That whole thing could be a April Fool's joke on me. Who knows? Maybe I was adopted. Yeah, do you fort? I do fort, but not on command. That's okay. No need to be sorry. This is just your first time here. I can't make you a mod when I've never seen you before. How's your day? My day was mundane, boring. Not much of a day, but I'm streaming now, having a good time, talking out loud for the first time today. I've known Cruiser for so long, and I'm still not a mod. I'm not blessed, but you never know, maybe one day. Well, maybe I'll add you as a moderator since... Wait, I can... Okay, you can be a moderator, SWM team. I trust you. I trust you, yeah. What's up, Headwork? How you doing? How you doing? What is my job? Streaming on YouTube is my job. It's a volunteer position that I do for free every day for an hour. That's if you're asking me what is my day job, I don't have one. I'm on SSI. I'm on Social Security here in America. I'm on government assistance because of my schizoaffective disorder. I'm mentally handicapped. My condition, there's ebbs and flows to my condition. I cannot be trusted to be able to hold employment someplace. You trust me too. That's cool. What's up, Headwork? I'm just doing this. Not much going on today. Listen to a lot of music. Watch some live streams and videos for my own entertainment. What's up, Wonder Bread? His unpaid job is to entertain us. That's right. To have a conversation with my homies and have a good time. Why not? Catch up with the news of the day and all that jazz. Yeah. What the Sigma? What's up, Isabella? How you doing? You are lagging? Oh no. There's nothing I can do about it. People point that out, them lagging. There's nothing I can do. New Family Guy was mid. Oh, I see. All right. Well, this just ain't a great season so far. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know that I'll watch it today. I'll get around to it eventually. Probably not today, though. It's kind of late to do that. So, yeah. How's Cookie Molasses? She's doing fine. She's doing fine. But she asked me not to talk about her. So I'll respect her wishes. House tour? I already gave a house tour yesterday. There's really... I'm not going to tour the house. I gave a room tour. I did that in my last stream. You might want to check that out. But I'm not going to do it again. Don't get your hopes up too high. Okay, I see. Yeah. I need a Stewie and Brian episode. The first episode was all Peter, then it was all Meg, then or rather Lois, then all Meg. There was no Stewie and Brian. Those are the characters I need. Is this clipped? No, this is a live stream. I'm broadcasting live. That's what I'm doing. This was Chris and Stewie. Oh, I see. All right. Well, you're saying it was still Ned, but I'll check it out eventually. And Brian and Glenn, all right. Maybe they need some new writers. I don't know. It's been on a long time. You can't expect the same quality as in previous seasons. They run out of story ideas. Just like me and my YouTube channel. I run out of video ideas, so I just stream. You should be a writer. I'm a good writer. I had a blog once upon a time called Comedic Seduction where I wrote about all my online dating experiences. It's still on the internet if you want to find it. Just Google Comedic Seduction, McHenry Cruiser. It should be there. Where am I from? I'm from California, the United States of America, the state of California. I'm in Central California near Modesto, Stockton area. If you know that, if you know where that is. So, yeah. United States of California. Yeah, I misspoke. The United States of America. It should be the United States of California. It's such a big state. It could be its own country. It's such a big state. So, yeah. Yeah. Got the music blaring. Hopefully I don't get a content ID situation going on there, but I haven't yet with these previous streams. So yeah. I gotta stop rocking my head and yeah, I'm gonna get brain damage. If McCruiser had a type of money, what would he call it? A type of money. I don't know. That's a hard question. I hate getting questions when I don't got days to think of an answer. That was the problem in the mental ward when the nursing student interviewed me. Because she said, what do you think about in the day the most? And I was like, I don't know. I just don't know. And if I could redo the question, I'd be like, I've been playing music all day in my head. How do you think I get through doing nothing all day except for eating a meal and maybe going outside and throwing the frisbee for half an hour? I've been playing music in my mind. I'm a musical individual. That's what I would have said, but I just said I don't know. What's up, Grotesque Human 3? What's up, Sinful Gamer? Cruiser Coin. Yeah, that'd be good. That's what we can call it. You sound like a news guy. Well, thank you. Yeah, I wanted to be a news guy at one point, but I didn't know how to get involved in that. What's up, Master Chief? What's up, Lazy Eyes? Where money at? I got money in my wallet. I got money hidden in my room someplace. I shouldn't tell you that. You might stalk me and rob me of it. I need my money ASAP. I see. I saw Molasses changed her online name. I think she's very depressed. Cruiser. Yeah, I'm not supposed to talk about her, but she changed her name to mimic Marilyn Manson and pick I don't know how she explained it, but however Marilyn Manson came to get his name, she utilized a similar strategy and changed her name to whatever it is now. I live in California, Lazy Eyes. How's the schizophrenia? It's a lot better on my new med, but I got 6 days of it left, and Walgreens is giving me the runaround, saying it's not ready yet. They're saying my insurance card's expired. Then they said, oh, the insurance card, that's only for a I don't know. They said it's expired. They said it was only for a discount. It's $1,000 some odd to get it without insurance. I can't afford that. I ain't got that kind of money. I want Molasses back. Don't we all? I'm still on the Haldol. Yeah, that was a sedating drug for me. That really sedated me and made me only stream once a week and not even like it. And now I'm streaming every day and having a good old time on the Zyprexa. Yo girl just gave me a happy ending last night. Yo girl, my girl? I don't have a girl. Did you go to the Asian massage parlor? That's where I got them. But I haven't been to one in quite some time. If I win Beast Games on the 15 million, I will wire $1 to Cruiser, one whole dollar. Thank you. Yeah, at least, yeah, I could buy not even a McDonald's coffee. I think those are more than $1. They used to be $1 though, and you can get one in any size. But now that McDonald's employees get $20 an hour, everything goes up. Inflation. That's what that does. Smoke weed, Cruiser. Weed makes me paranoid. I can't smoke it. Walmart was able to find my insurance in their system without even showing me their card. Yeah, somebody did that. Somebody did that at Walgreens when I got my first 15-day emergency supply. They found it in the computer and didn't even need my card. But this Asian lady was saying, "Oh, it's expired. Oh, it's only good for a discount." Well, how did I get medication twice and I have to pay for it? I got 10 million and 20 milligrams, 15-day supply, and everything was all good, and now she's telling me otherwise. Well, I'm not going there on the weekend again. I need the smart people during the week. Oh, that was your ex. Okay. Will you do a meet and greet with Black Bigot? I already met him once 5 years ago. It was a hell of a time. I was energized by him. We made a video, a couple of different videos. I'd meet him again, but I don't think he likes me anymore because I befriended a girl he used to bang, and he doesn't like that, I guess. And from what people have told me, he doesn't want to be my homie. I had to get the medication for COVID, and that medication was almost $2,000. You paid that? My God. That's crazy. Yeah, I know, but it's all true from the weed. I see. No, but he'll do a meet and greet with AJ and Big Justice. I don't know if anybody in here knows who they are, you know. You think somebody's famous on the internet because you watch them a lot, and then you realize you're living in a bubble. The stream gets 5 big booms. Yeah, fast drop there. What's up, Redward? How old were you when you lost your virginity? I was 16 years old. I lost it to a black girl who cheated on me multiple times with her ex-boyfriend whom she lived with, her sister's ex-boyfriend, various men, and I forgave her every time because I was stupid. But never again. I will never again forgive. Cruiser episode is finally over. The rocking has stopped. Yeah, I'm not rocking. I was earlier. You should have been here. No, my insurance paid it all, Cruiser. Oh, that's good. The greatest man on earth, Henry. What's up, Hank the Hillbilly? How you been? Yeah. Where your roots from, Cruiser? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know where my family tree came from. Never did a test for it. That was your girlfriend. All right. Cruiser, are you watching Temptation Island? No, I don't even know. Oh, on Netflix. No, I didn't even know it was on there. I haven't been watching any shows because I got a short attention span. I've been mainly watching live streams on YouTube and videos on YouTube. I haven't been watching any lengthy programs on any of the apps. What's up, TT Party of 6? I'll never forget how she made me feel. All right, good for you. All hail Henley the Scotsman. Thank you, my friend. What's up, Swamp Ass? What's up, Quinn Slagger? Get out of here, you loser. Putting time out, 24 hours. That's what you get for taunting me about your love life. I don't want to hear it. Any Skeeter Jean? I don't, no, I haven't watched Skeeter Jean. I watched his last video, but I don't remember what it was about. Somebody crying? I don't know. The predator crying and making a phone call. I don't know. I watch so many videos. I can't be trusted to give the rundown on what happened in any individual video because I forget. Hi, my name is TT. Nice to meet you. Am I on the tail end? Well, I've only been on for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So it's not the tail end. You caught me in the top half. Don't think that Vegan Dolls has a baby doll of me that she sticks pins and needles in and chokes. I doubt it. Do you think? No, I doubt it. They always cry when they know they got busted. Yeah. Well, they're going to go to prison. Possibly, sometimes they only get, well, they're definitely going to get on the Megan's Law website and be a registered offender, and you might serve some prison time, jail time. You never know. Sometimes it's just being a registered offender, and that's it. I don't know why I never get notifications. I don't know. Some people do, some people don't. I don't know how it works. Maybe I'm shadow banned. For what? I already forgot for what. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't just say for what. I've been talking to 30 different people. I don't want Vegan Dolls to hurt me. She won't. She's a girl. You're a man, a muscular man who works out at the gym and is fit. She's not going to hurt you. I got notifications on my phone. Nice. When was the last time you went somewhere? I went to the grocery store today and the Dollar General, and we went to the Rite Aid to get my father's medication. I went on all those trips. We went to Taco Bell. I'm having 2 Crunchwrap Supremes tomorrow for my one meal of the day. So I left the house for a bit. What's up, Cereal and Va? Favorite cheese? I don't know my cheeses. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the names of them. I forget. I forget the names. You're going to have to give me the names. I know there's cheddar cheese. There's mozzarella cheese. That's all I know. What year were you born? 1980. I'm 44 years old. I'm getting old. I'm getting up there. Do they still have Rite Aid? They have the best ice cream. It's called Thrifty. Yeah, we went to Rite Aid. They do got Rite Aid still. But I've never had ice cream from there. Are you happy with your life right now? I'm content. I wouldn't say I'm happy. I'd say I'm content. Everything's fine. I got no problems. I don't need to see a shrink. I saw a shrink once, and I had no problems. There was nothing to do. We wound up looking at core prices because I just got my money from Social Security, my big chunk of money they give you when you first get it, and I was going to purchase an automobile, and we're looking at core prices because I had no problems. Mine is mozzarella, I see. Are you molasses cub? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that is. Do you have any high school stories for us? I don't want to get into stories, then I'm missing comments. I was on independent study since the middle of my sophomore year of high school. I bowed out of public school because I was failing every class. I was failing every class. I got suspended a few different times. It was not going well for me. Women were calling me a dog and calling me ugly all the time and saying, "You're the ugliest guy we ever seen." I was getting bullied for being unattractive. I'm a sexy beast now, but yeah, back in the day, it was not good. It was not good for me. Molasses is a cougar, okay? Does molasses fart? I'm sure everybody does. So yeah. Yeah, I'm rocking my head again. I'm having a paranoid attack, maybe. Maybe not. No, I'm not having a paranoid attack, but I'm rocking out to the music. Happy National Chocolate Covered Raisins Day. Well, I didn't know that was a holiday. Yeah, I don't like raisins. I'm not a fan of raisins. Back when I was getting trail mix, I made sure not to get the kind with the raisins in there. Not a raisin fan. I'm gonna rock my head. Fuck it. It hurts my heart to hear you were treated like that, Henry. I'm glad you are strong spirited and made it through. Now you inspire others. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was a hard life I lived. I lived a hard life. But I came out on the other end and now I'm feeling all right. Cruiser, everything is okay. Relax. Yeah, I'm good. I'm content. People don't insult me in public anymore, except for the old lady at Walgreens when I got a little bit feisty at the med people. She said, "Oh, people are getting angry today." She said it out loud to an old man in front of her, speaking about me and my tone, because I couldn't get my medication. And I should have said something. I should have said, "F you, B word." But I said nothing. I chose to just turn up my music on my phone and drown her out. Women are definitely about looks. When Cruiser lost weight, all the women wanted him. That's right. Yeah, I've slept with numerous amounts of women. I've lost count. You might ask, what's a man with a face made for radio doing with hundreds of different women? I said I was a firefighter. I said I lived on my own. I said the vehicle I drove was my own. I said I had money, and they didn't ask too many questions, so I never got caught up in a lie, and I never seen them more than one time. So I didn't have to keep the lie going. I had a tough one, bro. I'm 50 now. Damn, 50. How does it feel? Do you feel old? I bought that SpongeBob shaker from Blender Bottle. Nice. All right. Yeah, you told me that last night on the phone. That's good. I'm not a SpongeBob fan. I've never seen the show. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. I really hope I did not peak in high school. See, yeah, I didn't peak in high school. It took me till my 30s to peak. Have you been skeeted in 4K? No, I haven't. No, I haven't, and I never will. I don't even lie to girls, and they still think I'm lying. LOL. Well, that sucks. Yeah, no girl was ever suspicious about me, except for one, and she brought a couple of guys with her and said there's no way a firefighter lives on this street. That's back when I had my own apartment, and I lived on a street where drugs were heavy for the pickings, and she did not believe that I was a firefighter. So yeah, I was intimidated, and she came over the following day to my apartment and said, "I want to take you to a place where nobody will ever find you." She wanted to do that, and I thought, okay, she's gonna take me to an isolated location where there's men or with a gun, and they're gonna assassinate me for lying. So I didn't go. I just told her, no, I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to go. I'm good here. I got my own apartment. I'm content. And finally, she got fed up with it and left, and I never seen her again. How do you survive and make a living before you got SSI? I was a security guard until 2008. I was a telemarketer in 2013. There was like a year and a half long period I made a living on my first YouTube channel, about $1,500 a month. And I lived off savings for the rest of the time I did not have a job. That's genius, Cruiser. No, I feel good, except I do lots of stretching and in pain all the time. I see, yeah. That's why I don't run. I get pain in my legs and it hurts to walk, so I switch to an exercise bike. Go to the Asian parlor. I have. I've been many times. Are you streaming every day? Seems like it. Yeah, I've been streaming every day for a while now. For at least since Saturday. I've been streaming every day. If I become a channel member, where does the money go? It goes to me. It goes to me. I don't got many members, so it doesn't affect my SSI. I don't got many members. I think I got one or two. What's up, Stank Nasty? Were you on unemployment a lot? Yeah, I was on unemployment for a short amount of time back in 2009. I'm not attracted to Asian. I see. What is going on with the Boyd? I'm not Boyd. I'm not the bottom of YouTube. I don't associate with Boyd. Although Maybe I'd go on their panels if they asked me. I don't know. Uh, we'll see. One time I got in a car accident. The ambulance took the others away and left me there. I walked 4 hours in the middle of the night to the hospital where I spent a week. Well, that sucks. I don't know why they didn't take you too. That's crazy. How's that for bad vibes? That is bad. Thoughts on mommy's girlfriends? I don't know who that is. I don't know who you're referring to when you say mommy's girlfriends. Dang, Hank, they do that to incels. Yeah, maybe they do. I don't know. I can't go back to prison. Well, I'm never going back to jail. That's for damn sure. I've been arrested 4 times, and I'll never break the law again. Why are bald guys so good looking? I don't know. That's a good question. Mommy is vegan dolls. Okay, I don't watch vegan dolls. I don't watch her. I know nothing about her except for what Grotesque Subhuman 3 tells me. I don't know how often she streams. I don't know what she talks about. I know she's got a big incel audience and black pill audience. I ended up suing 3 years later and got $5,000. That's okay. I mean, that's not a hefty sum. I don't know what you did with the money. It's not like you can buy a car or an RV or... I don't know. That doesn't sound like enough. Hello, sir. How are you? What's up, Donna? How you doing? I'm good. Just chilling, listening to music. Having a good time. Yeah. Whew. You're good? That's good to hear. Good to hear. I know, not enough, homie. I paid off my $5,500 loan early. Well, that's good. At least you found a use for it. Where are you from? I'm from California, Central California in the United States of America. That's where I'm from. Been here my whole life. Yeah. I'm parched. I should have brought a bottle of water with me. Yeah, it's crazy. Wow, indeed. What song are you listening to? I don't even know. I think it's Behind Blue Eyes by Limp Bizkit. I think that's who it is. Who is it by? Yeah, Limp Bizkit. Behind Blue Eyes by Limp Bizkit. That's who it is. I'm a big fan of Limp Bizkit. I've seen them live in a YouTube video. I never went to a concert live in my life, but I watched concert footage of Limp Bizkit. I don't know where they were or what the tour was called, but it was good. It was a good stream. They're good live. They play a lot of music, don't talk too much in between, just what I like. Limp Bizkit fan here, bruh, especially back in the day. Yeah, I listen to a lot of Limp Bizkit. Their old stuff. I don't know their new stuff. Yeah, I listen to their 90s, 2000s hits. That's what I do. I'm an old man. You youngins, if there's any y'all in here, maybe never heard of Limp Bizkit. But I would say check them out. Yeah. Yeah. You're cool, loving the vibe. Thank you, Donna. I am cool. I should be famous. There should be no reason a man like me shouldn't be famous on this platform. Yet I only got 21 people in here. I don't know how to build a channel that gets thousands of people in here, or at least hundreds. I don't know how Foodie Beauty does it. She just eats an enormous amount of food and videos, and people watch, and then she'll stream and get hundreds in there, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. Partied all summer to Chocolate Starfish when it came out. Nice. I listened to that as a security guard as I walked the construction sites that I was employed at. I'd listen on my CD player, my Discman. I would listen to Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water. I've heard of them, but never heard their music. Oh, well, they're good. I highly advise you check them out. What's up, buddy? From Ag City, brother. I'm not from Ag City. Are you from Ag City? I don't even know what Ag City is. I don't know where that is. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Never heard of it before. Sup, Cruiser? Foodie Beauty is disgusting. What's up, Morley Mushka? Yeah, she eats a great deal of food. She overeats. She overindulges in food. I'm surprised she doesn't gain weight every day. That's crazy. If I ate the amount of food she ate, I'd blow up for sure. I barely eat anything. I just maintain my weight. I don't lose or gain. Arlington, Texas. All right, that's cool. Are you from Michigan? No, I'm from Central California. DFW area, Dallas, Fort Worth. All right, nice. I went to Texas before, stayed in a cheap hotel for the evening. They got cheap hotel prices. What weight did people start finding you intimidating when you were on roids? About 220. About 220, maybe. Yeah. Did you grow Lindsay olives? Do you grow Lindsay olives? I don't know what those are. Are you a Trump supporter? I wanted him to win, but I didn't vote. I don't know what he's up to these days. I heard they wanna outlaw buying junk food with their EBT card, and I don't support that. If he's for that, I don't support it because I want to continue to buy junk food. In Canada, we all say Cent Cal instead of Central California, homie. I see, all right. Yes, Trump supporter. That's right. Have you ever been to Oildale? I've never been there. I've heard of it. I've seen the city listed on women's profiles and dating apps, but I've never been there. Do you like Fresno? I don't really like Fresno. It feels like it's a city in the middle of a desert. I don't really care for it. I've been there a handful of times. I haven't been there in years, but I've been there before. You should show us pics from when you were jacked. I don't have any pics. That was before the era of camera phones. I never took any pictures. I'm an old man. This is going back 20 plus years ago. Thoughts on Sacramento? It's a big city. I don't mind it. It's nice. Yeah, that's about as much as I know of Sacramento. I've been there I went there to apply as a correctional officer. I went there and took all the tests and the exams, and they wound up, I didn't wind up doing the job because I failed the background check because I got fired too many times. I live in Central California. That's where I live. One time I had a crazy girlfriend who burned all of my photos of my life. How's that for bad vibes? Well, that's crazy. Crazy girlfriends are not good. I don't like crazy women. I'm good. I'm manifesting for you, bro, to become a father in 2025. Well, I don't want kids. Not at my age. Maybe if it was 10 years ago, I'd consider it. But at my age, I'm too selfish with my time. I don't want to change diapers and make dinners and attend parent-teacher conferences. I'm all good. No kids for me. Have you been to Sequoia National Park? Never in my whole life. How many years were you on them for? The roids from 20 years old to 28, off and on. Guess what city? I live near Modesto, California. I'm not going to tell you my exact city. Peekaboo to you, J-Motion. What's up, Aliska Gray? How you doing? I will never have kids. Don't want them. Yeah, me neither. I'm good without kids, without marriage, without a girlfriend. I'm a single bachelor, living my best life, and I'm having a good time. So yeah, that's right. That's what we're talking about here. I can go to the Asian massage parlor if I need a little bit of attention. I haven't gone since November. I may never go again. I don't know. That's a costly endeavor. What's up, Tadell Hadley? How you doing? Modesto, home of serial killers. I don't know if any serial killers were from Modesto. I don't know. I I don't know that I ever read about one in the news. So yeah, I'm listening to Linkin Park right now. Can you remember how big you were at the start? At the start, I was 160 pounds. I got up to 257 pounds. I was muscular and fat. I was not jacked like a bodybuilder and ripped with abs. I was muscular and fat at 257. And that was not good. I didn't like being that big. Did you ever meet Carrie Stainer? No, I never met him. I never met him. Yeah, that's a killer right there. I recognize the name from the news, but I never met him. I want kids after college. Nice, all right. Dance? I don't dance. I shake my head like this. That's how I get down to music. I don't know how to dance good. I don't dance good. You don't want to see me dance. That's why I never went to the club. I've been to the club, the nightclub, a couple of times, and I just stood around with an alcoholic beverage and watched other people, but I didn't dance myself. So yeah. Do your cheeks clap? I don't know. That's kind of gay for you to ask. That's kind of homosexual for you to ask. I don't know. Dance and you better make it sexy. I don't sexy dance. There's nothing sexy about me. Google what space movie came out in 1992. I can't Google. I don't have a secondary device. I can't Google anything. All my internet activity and Googling happens on the phone I'm streaming from. Sorry, was just curious. I don't believe my cheeks clap. I never twerked. I wouldn't twerk naked to know. Yeah, that's kind of. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I don't twerk in the nude, in the flesh. I don't know what claps on my body. I know I got to lose some weight. My belly might clap. My belly is jiggly and might get down and dance and clap all over my body, and I don't know. I gotta lose weight. Would you please gay marry me if I lost weight? No, I don't. I'm not gay, and I don't want to gay marry anybody. I like to Google my neighbor's wife. Nice. All right. Well, I would too, maybe. I don't blame you. Of course, he could kill me, and that would not be good. When did the Norwood Reaper take your hair? I started balding at 16 years old. I was 16 years old, and I started shaving my head at that age, and I don't know when the majority of it fell out, because I've been shaving my head ever since. I grew it out to wear a hairpiece when I was in my 20s, and it was all gone. And that was the first time I grew it out, and nobody bought the hairpiece. They could all tell it was fake, and I was laughed at on the train. I remember one day as I attended an acting gig in San Francisco, somebody on the BART train laughed at me and pointed me out for their friends, and it was embarrassing. Thank God I brought a hat with me, and I put that right on and made sure never to wear a hairpiece again. Would you gay marry for $5 million? No, I wouldn't. That's not enough money. There is no amount of money that would make me gay marry. I'd be having a miserable life. I can make a fake vag out of my fat rolls for your pleasure. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need sex anymore. I just need delightful, stimulating conversation. Hope you've been well, Cruiser. Thank you, no one. I'm living my best life. I thought it must have been the roids. For what? You already lost me. I don't know what you're talking about. You're just tuning in now. I've been live 45 minutes, my friend. What's the topic? I don't have topics. I just chat with the audience. Even if I picked a topic, nobody would abide by it. That's not the kind of chat I have. We just talk about what we want. I couldn't marry another guy even if he was a bit chubby. I see. Well, you're gay, so you could. It's weird. My split personality's name is Steve, too. I see. All right. Must have a high natural test or DHT. I don't know. Oh, you mean what? Did I go balding when I was using steroids? No, I went balding before using steroids. I went balding at 16 years old. I didn't start using steroids till I was 20. What's up, Ender Gaming? Welcome back. I'm 62, but I don't look a day over 61. Lovely. All right. I didn't know people that age watch me. That's congratulations. Yeah. If girls don't want a friend with benefits, what is the other term they use that I can ask? Then do that. It's more palatable for them. If you ask them in any terms, I just want to fuck you and not commit to you, they're not going to go for it. They don't want to be a slut. That you got to get to know a girl as a friend, and then maybe it'll happen. Maybe during the course of the friendship, you'll sleep together and not stay committed. But it's not something you can do right out of the gate. It's not something you can ask right away. They'll tell you no, and then they'll never see you again. There's no way they're going to go for that. Yeah, I would not marry anyone above 40 unless I am over 40 at the time. I see. All right, that's a good strategy. I'm making a stream tomorrow. Watch it, please. You're gonna have to post the link to me. You're gonna have to send me the link. Post it in the comment section of this video after I'm done or something, because I'm not gonna remember your name or know where to find your channel. So yeah. I'm getting hunger pains from this Zyprexa, but I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to ignore them and drink water or a diet soda. I'm not going to eat excess amounts of food and become greatly rotund and obese. It's not going to happen. Just search it up. Will be called Fun Time. I'm not going to remember, homie. I'm not going to search it up. No, I don't even know you. This is the first time you've been in here, and you want me to search up your chat? I don't got time to be searching up chats. You're going to have to make it easy on me and post it in the comments section. Or email it to me at mchenrycruiser@gmail.com. But I ain't got time to be remembering about streams. I don't even know what time you're going to stream, and I won't remember. In how many years have you been bald? For 30 years. Since 16, I'm 44 now. Do the math. I don't know. 28 years, I guess. Listen, what's up, Graham? What was the meal of the day? 23 chicken nuggets with Taco Bell sauce to dip it in. That was the meal of the day. Homemade from the grocery store. I like McDonald's nuggets better. They're tastier and they're not dry like these ones from the store. Plus, it comes with dipping sauce. I like the sweet and sour sauce. That's good. But, yeah. Can you shout out my bro, Mike Hawk? It's his birthday. Okay, I know what you're doing there. Michael Hawk. How's it going? How's it going, Michael Hawk? McDonald's chicken isn't real chicken. Well, I like it. I don't care if it's not real chicken. It tastes good to me. Tastes good to me. What time is it there, Chief? It's 7:28 p.m. 7:28 p.m. Still light outside. Looking good, kid. What's up, Shornin? How you doing? How we doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just been streaming for close to 50 minutes and having a good time. Having a decent time. It's 10:30 p.m. here. I see. You must be on the East Coast. Very good, sir. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. 10:30 here. Nice. We got some East Coast bros on here. Life is good. Well, I'm content with life. I'm not depressed. I live my best life that I've been living. Kind of boring at times. Kind of nothing to do at times. But it doesn't depress me. Doing all right. Getting good grades. My future's so bright. I gotta wear shades. 10:29, East Coast. We got the East Coast crew on here. That's the Key Cruiser. That's right. I'm having a good time, and that's all that matters. I'm not depressed. That's good. How you doing, Cruiser Man? How is the new medicine working? It's working good. I just hope I can get more when I run out. I've been going through a hassle with Walgreens about getting my new medication. They're saying my medical insurance cards expired. They said it's only good for a discount, even though I picked up there twice before. I don't get it. Food. No, I can't eat food because I'll gain weight. No eating food. 1 meal a day is all I need. I'm eating some Taco Bell right now. Good, I'm going to have Taco Bell tomorrow. 2 Crunchwrap Supremes. That's going to be my meal of the day tomorrow. Nacho Bel Grande, Diablo sauce. Nice. I've never had those from Taco Bell. Are they good? F yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Go away. I was talking to a notification. I was like, go away. You ever have orange soda anymore? Sometimes a Diet Orange Crush. Very rarely. I like Pepsi Zero. When I drink a soda, I like Pepsi Zero. I have 2 of them a day. Feel ya. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Gonna have a diet, or rather a Pepsi Zero. I'm gonna nurse a Pepsi Zero at the 8 p.m. hour of West Coast time as I watch a streamer. I don't know who I'm gonna watch streaming, but I'll find somebody. I just bought a few Pepsis today. Nice. I'm a Mountain Dew root beer kind of guy. I like Mountain Dew Zero or Diet Mountain Dew, whatever they call it. What stream? I don't know. Whoever's streaming, I don't got one in mind. Except for Real Life Wojak. I like him. I like his streams. I relate to him even though he's divorced with kids. He's 45 years old from Canada. Living a similar lifestyle, introverted guy, and I like watching his streams. He's been streaming a lot more lately. I'm watching Channy for Christ right now as I watch you. Nice, all right. Her and Rev, you know them. I've heard of them. I've seen them. But I don't still watch them. Depressed and Wanted Man is live. You could watch him. Is he talking to the chat or doing some kind of household chore or something? Because sometimes he just does household chores, and I don't want to watch that. I only want to watch him if he's chatting. Is that Joe Biden? Is that Joe Biden? I'm just playing. All right. She's talking about Foodie Beauty. I see. Yeah, kind of weirdo. LOL. I see. All right. I was talking about Foodie Beauty earlier. Yeah, I don't see how she gets so many people watching her streams, and I only got 18. That's sad. That is sad that I can't get more people watching me. Dom is working on his kitchen. See, I don't want to watch him do household chores. If he's if he's just in the background doing chores, I don't want to watch. I only want to watch if he's actually communicating with the chat people. What do you think of Elvis Gravels is doing, Cruz? Elvis Travels? I think he's probably working a security job or something to that effect and staying off YouTube and social media. He used to stream on Facebook, and I'd watch him there, but I think he's even quit there. Because I haven't seen him do that in quite some time. So yeah, whew, yeah. Oh, it's Linkin Park again. Good. They might be my favorite group with Chester Bennington, not with the new female lead singer, although I do like some of their songs. How's the new med? It's working good. Just hopefully I can get more. I'm about to run out in 7 days, and I'm having a hard time with Walgreens on getting my new prescription. You still stable? Yeah, I'm stable. I'm not having the paranoia that I was having once a week for 3 hours, upwards of 3 hours. It was a bad time. It would make me pace up and down the halls. But it's over now. I haven't been paranoid in a few weeks now. More meds for Cruiser. That's right. Don't worry, it'll work out. Thank you. I hope so. I hope you're right. I hope my doctor will get a hold of the pharmacy, and I need my meds. You're back. What's up, Pistachio? Whatever it takes, indeed. Yeah. You're gay, I see. I'm not gay, but I welcome all gay individuals to watch me. I'm a friend of the gays. It's all good. I'm a friend to all my homies. I do not discriminate. Shadow of the Day is a good song. I've been listening to that song a lot today on YouTube Music. I pay for YouTube Premium. It comes with the music app. You think Rosie's toys were just a fake pullover? Rosie? Who's Rosie? Rosie O'Kelly or Rosie O'Donnell? Or who are we talking about, Rosie? Rosie Perez? There's a bunch of Rosies you could be talking about. The infamous Rosie O'Kelly. I see. I don't watch her. I don't know nothing about her toys. I know she became a man again. That's the last I've heard of her. She had a short haircut, and I even think she removed her breasts. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's the last time that I seen her. Him. Whatever you... I don't know what pronouns Rosie O'Kelly uses. You think Milton is in the ward? No, because he would have been kicked out of the ward. There are no long-term mental wards these days. They're all short-term. The longest I was ever in the mental ward was 3 weeks, and then they gave me the boot out of there. It's all short-term mental wards. The biggest mental ward in the country is jail and prison. That's where they all go and for their lengthy stays. There are, trust me. No, there aren't. Trust me, I know. Outside of Cali, where they're not in this state. Trust me, I would have stayed longer. They gave me the boot before I was ready. Did you boink a woman that looks like Rosie O'Donnell? I'm sure I have. I've been with a bunch of hefty rotund women. In my state, they have lifelong facilities. Living. I don't know. You confused me with that sentence. I think you misspoke. Living facilities. I see. All right. What are your thoughts on people who are burning Teslas in California? I don't know. They're stupid. They're gonna go to jail. They're gonna go to jail. What are they thinking about? Stop breaking the law. I stopped breaking the law 10 years ago. How old are you? I'm 44. You have to sign away your rights. I see. Did you poll any attractive women? Sure. Yes. There's been points in my life where I have, and I've been with many rotund women. I do not discriminate. People like to go on these dating apps and only swipe right on the hot girls. Well, you're not gonna get any because there's far too much competition. You know what I did? I took the road less traveled by and swiped right on everybody. I've been with women that look like a bald Dr. Dre. My God, I've been with 300-pound women. I've been with hefty women a bunch of different times. Cruiser, you look 18, real talk. Thank you, Shornan. You sound like W.C. Fields. I don't know who that is. Do you have a favorite poet? Not really. I'm not one for poetry. The road less traveled by is a line from a poem that was famous, but I don't know who wrote it. A bald Dr. Dre. That's right. I'm dead. Yes. And she did. She was hefty and rotund and black with a shaved head, and she looked like Dr. Dre. And I penetrated her right in the back of my Toyota Corolla. Dude, you're underrated. Blackballed. Yeah, I only got 25 people in here. I don't know why I don't have 2,500. It's crazy. I don't know how to succeed here. I've been here since '09. I don't know how to succeed. How old are the other guys here? I'm 26. Yeah, you're young for my audience. The KK that never touched a quart. I see. 31. All right. You're all in your prime. I'm an old man. I'm an elder man. Do you listen to Chronic while you smash her? Did you listen to Chronic while you smashed her? No. I don't think the car was on. I don't think there was any music playing. Cruiser, should I open up a Pepsi or my Dew? If it was me, I like them both. I don't know. I'd get a Pepsi because that's what I got. Pepsi, yeah, Pepsi. Go for it. You're welcome. I'm 22, but I'm straight. Nice, you're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. I'm jealous. My Dew had to mix caffeine. A save for the king. I see. Shornan likes being told what to do, beta boy. I see. Oh boy. A save the Dew for the morning? Oh wow, W.C. Fields was a comic actor from the 30s and 40s. He co-starred with Mae West and at least a few times an overweight drunk. I never heard of him. I never saw his acting or his movies or his shows, whatever he was in. So yeah. Go wait. I'm talking to my notifications. You're an unknown legend, Cruiser. Thank you, my friend. My kind of guy. See, real talk. Yes. Drink vodka, get more views. I can't drink and mix with my medication. I'll die or get heavily blackout drunk. I don't know. I have drunk on my meds before and still lived to tell the tale, but I haven't drank since my birthday. All it does is make me want to sleep anyway. Do you ever wear a toupee? I have. In my 20s, when I was 27, I wore a toupee, but I didn't fool anybody. I got laughed at in public. I remember going to the gym and somebody on the phone said, "Hey, a guy with a toupee or a hairpiece just walked in here." I overheard that, and it hurt my fifis a great deal, and I think I even left the gym early that day. I didn't fool anybody with my hairpiece. Allegedly, he despised child actors. He claimed they always stole the scene. I see. That's something. Would you sell me that neon sign, bro? No, it's drilled into the wall. You can buy your own. You can buy your own neon sign. I got mine off Amazon. But I don't need any money. I got too much as it is. I've saved a lot of money. I got a nice nest egg. Same here, but still drinking. Nice. Did you ever get lean when you were on steroids? No, I was fat and muscular. Every time I tried to get lean and do cardio, I lost the muscle. What's up, McHenry? What's up, Mrs. Heminger? How you doing? I would love you bald or hair full of hair. Thank you, my friend. If you ever need a couch, let me know. See, thanks, my friend. I'm good. I'm good for now. I got a good living arrangement. I don't want to move. I like it where I am. Yeah. I haven't chatted on this stream in like 4 years. Yeah, I remember the name, but I haven't seen you around in quite some time. Proud of you, son. Thank you. Hey, Henry, enjoy your comedy over the years? Thanks. You're welcome, homie. Straight up. You're still with your dad? Yep, that's where I am. I still live with the parents. NYC loves you. G shite. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, I love y'all. Family is every dog. I see. Is everything. I see. That's the way to do it. That's right. How did you pull so many black and Latino women? Don't ask me. I don't know. I told them I was a firefighter. I was an artist of the spoken word, a master of the English language, and had some good phone conversations. They liked my personality. It's not like they were getting Brad Pitt or Keanu Reeves or one of these hot actors. As I always say, I am the top of the bottom of men. They're not going to do better than me because no Chad is going to go with them. They can do a lot better, but that's about as good as I can do, so I'll take it. Is Modesto the fruit capital of the nation? It might be. I'm still living with my parents too. Nice. Yeah, there's no reason to move. I don't want to live on my own and be bored and lonely all the time. Do I think a girl would rather have a guy with no hair or long hair? I guess it depends on how the guy looks. There's guys that look good bald, like Vin Diesel or The Rock. There's guys with long hair that can pull the long-haired look, like various rock stars, and depends on the face, I guess. It all depends on the face. No one's perfect. That's right. Central Valley and all, yeah. Just try to be the best you can be every day. Yes, I'm also living with my parents. Nice. You are fine, gentlemen. Thank you, my friend. You ever see the YouTuber Ryan Boundless live? Living out of his core. I never heard of him. No, I never heard of him. That is so true. Why would I want to be sitting in a room alone to live independent? Yeah, I don't even want to live on my own. I like it where I live. My last victim, boyfriend, was a real sweetheart. I kept him in the basement. Nice. I see. Dude, you kind of look like Peter Green. I don't know who that is. I never heard of him. I prefer bald guys since I find them the hottest. Cool, that's cool. Yeah. Google him? I can't. I don't have a secondary device. I only got my phone. If I went to Google, it would shut the stream down. Very good actor, charming guy. Nice, all right. Well, I do consider myself to be charming. I think I'm quite charming and dapper. I'm a dapper gentleman. Yeah. If you could have a job that was easy to do, that was kind of fun, would you trade it over disability? I don't think so. I doubt it. I really don't want to go back to work. The only job I can get is being a security guard, and it's a lot like this with a uniform on. I just do shit on my phone or listen to the radio or just sit in my car and do nothing. I don't want to do that again. I'm good. It's a compliment. Thank you. Cruiser's episode is back. He's rocking like a rock star. Yeah, having a good time, too. Both guys try harder, sort of like the ones with teeny weenies. I see. Fast drive, fast. Red, you know what I'm talking about, mate. I see. Were you ever paranoid that Matt Damon was after your women? No. After me, maybe, but not after my women. I just actually laughed out loud. Nice. Being on disability is the best life. That's right. How much money are you allowed to make outside of disability? Not much. Maybe 60 bucks. I don't know. Not much. They'll take the rest from your disability check. I'm smoking a fatty. Nice. I used to smoke joints, but not in a while. What do you regret about roiding? That it made me fat and I got stretch marks now. That sucks. So I don't like taking off my clothes or showering with the light on. I just don't like seeing them. It's not a good time. It bums my high. I have never had a full-time job. Well, you're not missing much. They're boring. You don't need THC. You're right, I don't. That's why I don't smoke or eat it or drink it or however you can consume it. Do you miss being intimidating? No, I don't. I'm good. I don't want to fight anybody. I don't see the reason I should fight for free when John Jones is getting $30 million to fight in his next fight, or at least that's what he requested. There are people making a fortune fighting, and people expect me to fight them for free. I don't fight for free. I'm not fighting you. I just call the police. So you're dinging this channel because you love us. Are you doing this channel because you love us? Yeah, I'm talking to my homies right now. I'm having a good time. Who has a better life, you or Todd? I don't know. I don't know what Todd does. I know he lives on his own. He's got a nice truck. He runs his errands. He goes for walks in the forest. But that seems like a lonely existence. I think I probably got a better life since I live with people. Peter Green also looks like that one trans guy that told kids to stay away from their parents. Who was that again? I don't know. I don't know. I never heard of Peter Green. I never had a job either. I created my own income online. That's cool. Nice. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Better than having a 9 to 5. Did you have more success with women when you were big? I don't remember. I've never had an issue getting rotund ladies. Whether it be skinny, big, whatever the case may be. Most YouTubers are doing it only for money. Good to see you're doing it because you like it. Yeah, I do it because it gives me a social life. Would you ever meet up with Todd? I would, but he doesn't want to meet me. He doesn't want to meet up with me. Jeffrey Marsh, that's it. The Peter Green lookalike. I see. Have you been in many fights? Not many, no. A couple of fights. That's it. That's it. I don't like fighting. I don't like fighting at all. Rotund? I don't know. I actually prefer thick women. I see. Well, yeah, I got a lot of thick women in my day. Not sure what rotund means. Obese, fat, overweight. It's just a nice way to say it. You're really Mr. Personality. Thank you, my friend. Would you rather be yourself or reformed stoic? I'd rather be me than him. He doesn't have a good life. He lives alone in an apartment that I believe his parents pay. What's he going to do when his parents meet their untimely demise and can't pay his apartment rent anymore? What's he going to do? The guy needs to get a job and pay for it himself. He needs to do something. He needs to start thinking about what's he going to do when mommy and daddy's check ain't there for him anymore. What's he going to do? How's he going to live? Is he going to be homeless? Like, you got to think these things through. You can't just play the drums and do push-ups and lounge around all day. The clock is ticking every day. Red, get MMD to go live after Cruiser. Yeah, I'll check that out if she does. Rotund is overweight without curves. That's right. MMD doesn't go live after her trucking stream. She probably researching and watching Black Tarot readers and talking to Lumi and Carmen. I see. All right. Or she's trolling on YouTube. Nice. Nice. Well, I'm going to stream for 8 more minutes. Then it's going to be time to gently sip a Pepsi Zero while I watch somebody else stream. Is it annoying not having a car to drive? No, I drive my parents' car when I need to drive. Sometimes it's not available for me to drive if somebody else borrowed it before me or my dad's got to go someplace. So I just wait till he's done the car is free to be driven and then I utilize it. I don't have to drive too often just to get my meds or attend lunch with a homie or go to the post office. Or the grocery store. There's not too many places I need to go. Cruz, if you never wore those ears, I'd have no idea who she was. Yeah, I haven't wore those ears in quite some time. I even ripped one in half accidentally. Cruiser, when you going to Thailand? Probably never. I doubt I ever go to Thailand. I'm not one for vacationing anywhere. I like staying home in my room. I opened the Pepsi Origami Original on the rocks. All right, nice. What was Dumb like in real life? He was a lot like his live streams. He was exactly like his live streams. I was pretty quiet and had nothing to say because I was on a sedating medication and I didn't have a whole lot to say. So I pretty much bombed that meeting. But if I was on Zyprexa, trust me, it would have been a whole new ball game. Do you own a laptop? Yeah, but I never use it. Hardly ever. Would you have smashed China from WWE back in the day? Sure, I've been with way worse than her. Trust me, she had a nice body. I don't even mind that she was muscular. So yeah. Hmm. 5 more minutes till I gotta drink my beverage. I always have it at 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night. I sip a Pepsi Zero. Hopefully there's some left. I don't know. Otherwise I'm gonna have to have a different kind of soda. Maybe whatever's there. I don't know. Whatever happens to be there. There's always something there. I just recorded a TikTok. Nice. Send it to me on Messenger. I'll check it out as I'm drinking my drink. Or did you upload it yet? It might not be uploaded yet. Does your dad ever talk about your channel? He'll ask me if I'm still doing the cruiser stuff. He asked me the other day, are you still doing your cruiser thing? And I said, yeah. He doesn't watch it, but he asked me if I'm doing it, and I always tell him I am. Just got back from the grocery store and was chatting up a cute girl there, homie. Oh, nice. Nice. I never chat up anybody at the store. I'm all business. I don't even talk to the cashiers. I find it to be a pointless waste of time. They're only talking to me because they have to, because it's part of their job to be sociable. I don't like to waste my time or theirs. We're not going to be friends. I don't. Yeah, it's not like I'm going to be hanging out with them, having a pizza and a beer at some point in the future. So I don't bother. But I'm glad you did if it makes you feel good. We call in after your beverage. Sure thing. Get him on the live. He doesn't want to do it because he doesn't make money from it. I don't blame him. Not a whole lot of people would do this for free. I'm one of few. What do your parents think about your mental illness? They don't really say much about it. They don't really talk much about it or share their feelings about it. I don't know. I don't know what they think about it. I always have good luck with the grocery girls. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I don't talk to nobody when I go to the grocery store. I'm just in and out. I'm all business. I procure my beverage or whatever it is I went there for, and I'm out. I don't. My dad though talks to all the cashiers and always has some kind of conversation going on. I don't know how he does it. What did you do that got you diagnosed? Oh, I was talking to the TV and thinking that they were talking back to me, and one day I was watching the TV and it said go outside and turn left, so I did, and I went up knocking on the doors of their house, tweaked out of my mind, and my dad took me to the mental ward that very night, and they diagnosed me. Yeah. And put me on medication, but the meds didn't work. And yeah. Everybody knows the story after that, where I went to Hollywood and became homeless and went to LA County Jail, had to take the Greyhound bus back home. It was a whole ordeal. Henry, I had the TV talking to me and called Hollywood as well when I was 15. We are similar. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not delusional anymore. I definitely need to get this new medication. I hope Walgreens doesn't screw me over and prevent me from taking it, because it's working a great deal. I'm a lot more sociable on it and can actually speak my mind. So yeah. Can you do me a radio ad? I don't know. Maybe. You'll hire me? Maybe. I would give it my best shot. Sure. I don't have equipment. I don't have any professional equipment. When the Truman Show came out, it was like my life. What happened? Did you feel that way? Yeah, it was similar to me. Yeah, I thought I was the most famous person in the world. I thought everybody on TV was talking about me. I thought every celebrity knew who I was. It was crazy. At least you didn't actually go to Hollywood like I did and wind up homeless for 6 months and in jail. All right, it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm going to have my Pepsi Zero and enjoy some streaming from somebody else. If I can find a good stream or a video to watch, we'll see. So I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.